Hello. Yes, students, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we will move to we'll move to linear trend first, and then we'll move to ratio to moving average. So so if you remember the last regression equation, if you remember the regression equation, we had a equation of this y hat. Y hat. What is the regression equation? Y hat is equal to
B
A
A
plus
plus
B.
a
B
plus b
X.
into x. Yeah, very good. So when this is our regression equation. Now there is another concept called long linear trend that I explained, trend, right? So in trend, what happens? The long-term trend of many business series often approximates a straight line. So if it is a straight line, then we can get, how do we get that? So we replace this x. We replace this x by what? T, time. Yes. So then it takes the shape of this equation. Y hat is equal to a plus bt. See, same equation, only the t element. Okay, any value of time that is selected. So when we do that, we get an equation called linear trend with time. Rest all are same. Y is red hat, y hat. Okay. A is the y-intercept, B is the slope of the line, and so on. Okay. So this is called the linear trend. This is called the linear trend. Okay. So just an example. Will not do this problem because we already have done a problem on this in regression equation. Same x and y. So here x, what is linear trend? In case of x, we replace the x by what? T. Okay. So this is a data. If you see, this is a data of what? You can generate the regression line, regression equation from this. We have done that in our last class. Only in place of x, idv, we take t. We take t. What is t? Time. And we code like this: year 2002 as 1, year 2003 as 2, year 2004 as 3, and so on. Okay. And this is our cells. So we can find out, hope we can find out the regression equation here. Yes, students, regression equation. Okay. So this is called coding. Year, see, year we cannot take as a data. So year we code, we give some sort of coding. Here we have given the most recent year. Most recent year. Sorry, most the year which is furthest year. We have given 1. Okay. Then 2, then 3, then 4, then most recent year 2006 is given the 5. And then we generate the equation as there are the formulas I have given you in the last class. So you can generate. So this is the equation. If you generate, this has been done in Excel, but you can do the calculation also in the. So if you calculate, we'll get A as 1.3 and B as, A as 6.1 and B as 1.3. So you can just check this calculation, right? Okay, so this is the trend equation, trend line. Okay, trend line. Non-linear trends. Okay, we know already what is a linear trend. When the equation follows a straight line, we call it as a linear trend. When it follows a graph, parabola, hyperbola, ellipse, or any graph, then we call it a non-linear or logarithmic, right? Then we call it a non-linear. Okay. So what is the major difference between a linear trend equation and non-linear trend equation? Yes, a linear trend equation is used when the data are increasing by equal amounts. Just like if you see the straight line, this rate of increase del y by del x. I'm not going into the mathematics of this, but if you want to go and study this, this del y by del x is the rate of change of y with respect to x, which is constant in a straight line, right? If I calculate the slope here, it will be same, del y by del x. If I calculate the slope here, it will be same. Okay, but see ellipse. This is an ellipse, right? How an ellipse looks like. Elliptic shape. Here the slope is changing at every point of time. The slope is changing. The slope is changing. The slope is changing, right? So this is the major difference between linear equation and non-linear equation. So we don't have non-linear equation in our syllabus, so no need of doing, just the idea you require. Okay. So let us move to our next topic, that is, yes, most important topic, seasonal variation. Yes, now pay your attention. So what is a seasonal variation? I have already shown you. Okay, what is a seasonal variation? One of the components of time series, TCSI, one of the components is nothing but TCSI. So one of the component is S. Now, seasonal variations are fluctuation that coincide with certain seasons and are repeated year after year. As I told you, certain season in the summer months will find that the sales is very high, right? That is a seasonal variation in the data. Now, understanding seasonal fluctuation help plan for sufficient goods and materials on hand to meet varying seasonal demand. Now, different material manager might be interested in knowing that, right? Suppose the material manager of LG, he will be, getting the raw materials and the goods before the production, before the summer months in more number, because he knows that in the summer month, the AC production will be high. Got my point, right? So analysis of seasonal fluctuations over a period of years help in evaluating current sales. So generally we try to measure this seasonal variation. So how to measure the seasonal variation? So we measure the seasonal variation with the help of a seasonal index. Seasonal index. What is a seasonal index? Yes, anyone? Have you any idea about seasonal index? Yes, students. What is seasonal index? Any idea? Yes, yes. Any idea what is the index? Yes, Rishabh, what is the index? Can you share some?
When
Share
the
some.
data is given in the table form for each season.
Okay. No, what is the index? Index मतलब क्या है? What is the index? See, any index, when we try to construct an index, we take 100 as basis generally, right? Suppose I say the index, the sales index is 115. What does that means? 15%. That means in some month, the the sales is 15% higher in that month. That is called index. Okay. So what is a number? Seasonal index is a number usually expressed in percentage that expresses the relative value of a season with respect to the average for the year. So we take any average, and then with respect to that average, we see all the 12 months variation. This is called the seasonal index. Seasonal index. Okay. Now, how do we calculate this? Hope it is clear. We calculate it by a method. So today we will learn this method. It is called ratio to, I will explain this method. Okay. It is called ratio to moving average method. Ratio to moving average method. See, very simple. What we try to do in this method is, there are 4 components, right? TCSI. Hope you remember in the first session we discussed TCSI. So what we do is we try to construct an index called seasonal index from this. Okay, and with that index, we try to eliminate the seasonal element from the data. Is this clear? What we do in seasonal index? Yes? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Very simple. See, the method is very long. The method is very long, but what we try to achieve is very simple. There are 4 components, as I told you. T, C, S, I. T, C, S, I. Now we focus on this S, seasonal index. And there is a method. Okay, we'll see the method. It is called ratio to moving average method. That's why I taught you the moving average method first. Then only you understand this method. Okay. So here S, we try to construct an index first, which is called seasonal index. And then what we do, we try to de-seasonalize our data with the help of this index. I hope now it is clear, right? So now first let us understand the ratio to moving average method. Already we know what is moving average method. In the last session I discussed. We discussed, solved a problem also. So what is this ratio to moving average method? Okay, let us learn this. So the method most commonly used to compute the typical season. This is the most commonly used method. Most commonly method used to compute seasonal index. What it does, it eliminates the trend, cyclical and irregular components from the TCSI. So when we form the index, try to understand, when we form the index, we try to eliminate all these 3. Okay. So we get the index. After getting the index, we then try to make our data seasonal index, seasonality free, seasonal component free. So first जब हम seasonal index बनाते हैं, then we eliminate all these 3, T, C आई, चार ही कंपोनेंट है ना, टीसी एस आई, तो हम इन तीनों को एलिमिनेट कर देते हैं जब सीजनल इंडेक्स बनाते हैं, राइट। तो सीजनल इंडेक्स बन गया। इंडेक्स, आफ्टर गेटिंग द इंडेक्स वी देन use this index to make the data seasonal variation free. Is this clear? Then we will start with the method. Hope it is clear. Seasonal index. Yes, Rishabh?
Yes, sir.
Is this clear now?
Yes,
So
sir.
let us now understand the ratio to moving average. Already we know the moving average, right? But what is ratio to moving average? So let us, who is coming, going, entering, Saurabh, going, coming. Okay, so this is our data. So all of you please take down this data. It's a very huge problem actually, but very simple, but it's a very long calculation actually. So please write down this data for 2-3 minutes. Just try to understand the data. Yes, have you gone through the data, students? Yes, gone through.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us start solving this problem. Let us start solving this problem. So what method are we going to use? Ratio to moving average method. Ratio to moving average method, right? Yeah. So yeah, let me read the data for you. This table shows the sales, quarterly sales. Okay. So here our unit is quarter. Okay, not year, quarter. For toys international for the years, how many years? 2001 to 2006. Okay. The sales are reported in millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. Determine a quarterly seasonal index using the ratio to moving average method. Determine a quarterly seasonal index using the ratio to moving average. So what we are going to do here, we are going to find the index, seasonal index using ratio to moving average method. So try to understand the data now. Okay, try to understand the data. What is my data? 2001 to 2006 year wise data and also quarter wise. Have you seen? 2001 in the winter quarter. Actually, this is 3 months. This winter consists of 3 months, right? 3. So sales is this much, 6.7. Sales of toys. In spring, it is this much. In summer, it is this much. In fall, it is this much. Clear? In 2002, this, this. Okay. So this is my data. And first, I have to construct a seasonal index from this data. Okay. So 6 years, 4 quarters, 6 years, quarterly data. So yes, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the format, how we calculate. This is the format, how we calculate the, I will explain this table, okay. First of all, just have a look at about the data, same data. I have taken the same data. What was my data? 2001, 2002 up to 2006, and it was winter, spring, summer, fall. 2002 winter, spring, summer, fall. So the data was in a tabular format. We have written it in a column format. So if you see column 1, what is column 1? It is the same data. Just look here, same data. 2001 winter 6.7, right? 2001 winter, it is how much? 6.7. Clear? So same data, first we have to write in the column format. Okay. Column format, right? Column format. Now next we need to calculate in the second column. So this is our data, actually given data. This is our given data. Now see. Now quarter is always 4. In a year there are 4 quarter. So previous problem we did 3 quarter, 3 quarter, 3 year, 3 month data. But now it is 4 quarter, right? The most problem with 4 quarter data is that we can calculate the average. But the problem is that after doing the average, where to write the average? See, are you getting? May, June, July, suppose. May, June, July. 3 months are there, okay. We take the average and write in the where? Month of
June.
June. But say I add August, here writing is tough. I am writing here, okay. I add here May, April, April, May, June, July. Now see, April, May, June, July. Average I can take, no problem. Average of April, May, June, July. Now tell me, where should I write this? In which month? Yes. Where should I write this? Yes, Shivam. Shivam nahi na, Rishabh.
In the middle of May and June.
Yes, this is the disadvantage, right? So this was the problem. See, I asked that you are not asking one question. I told you that 357. Why we always take 357? To avoid this problem. But here I have to write where? Between these two. Are you getting me or not? I cannot write in the month of May. I cannot write in the month of June. Are you getting? Savoni.
Yes, sir.
Getting me? That is the problem. That's why we generally take 3, 5, 7, 9 like this, odd. But यहाँ तो कुछ करना नहीं है. अब quarter है तो है. क्या करना है? Taliban has entered. So now what have to do? We cannot do anything. We have to write in between May and June. We will write here May and June. Try to understand this thing. May and June. We will write within May and June, right? So now look at my screen. Now look at my screen. So see here, winter. See again, I am giving one: winter, spring, summer, fall. If you take the average of these four quarters, if you take the average of this quarter, it is 8.5. Okay, if you calculate this, you will get 8.5. Now, where should we write? See, where have I written it? Between spring and summer. Can you see? Can you see or not? Spring and summer. Because there are 4 quarters, we cannot do anything. In a year, there are 4 quarters: winter, spring, summer, fall. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, and now the method is same. If you remember moving average method, can you tell, who will tell me what will be my next step? Yes, someone? What will be my next step by moving average method? And this is simple also. There is no weight. There is no weight. So I have taken simple average, right? I told you there are two methods, simple and weight. Here we have to use the simple average. In ratio to moving average, we use the simple average. So next, what am I going to do? I will leave which month? Which quarter?
Winter.
Winter of 2001. I will leave this. Then I will take this 4. Is this clear? Someone? Same
Yes.
method, same method as I did in the first class. Okay. So if I take this average, if I take this 4 average, we'll get all 8.45. And where should I write it at? Where should I write this? Between
Summer and fall.
very good, very good. Who is this? Who is this?
Sanchit.
Sanchit, sir.
Sanchit, very good, Sanchit. Summer and fall, very good. In this way, next I will leave which two? First, I will leave spring also. Then next I will take which one? Next 4. Okay, hope you are getting. And I will so on. I will calculate the average. I will write here. I will write between fall and winter. Okay. Students, same method, moving average method. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Can
sir.
we complete this table in this way? But see, there will be last 2 will be blank. Last 2 will be blank. Okay. Now, similarly, there was 1 blank in 3. Here will be 2 blanks, right? Now see. Yes, students, now see. Now, so this is my 4 quarter moving average. Are you getting? 4 quarter moving average, not weighted. I have not applied any weights. There may be weight in the exam also. You have to apply weight, right? But here it is not. 4 quarter moving average. So have we got this? Now see, there is one thing called centering of moving average. Now see, I am writing between spring and summer. This does not have any meaning now. Between spring and summer, I can write anything anywhere, but it does not mean anything. So we have to do some centering. Are you getting, students? What is centering? Centering moving average. Centering means this was, see, look, let me rub everything. Let me rub. Clumsy ho raha hai. Please look once again. So spring and summer, what I have written? Between spring and summer, 8.5. Are kaun abhi enter? Ashish. Between summer and fall, Ashish, Dabash, Vansak, Husla. Connectivity problem. Summer and fall. Summer and fall. It is this much. Okay. Is it? Can you see this? This was in the 3rd. Okay. Now in the 4th column, we do something which is called centering. So what we do, we take again the average of this 8.5 and 8.45. We take the average and we write where? We write in the summer. That is 8.475. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, clear?
Yes, sir.
So in this way, we will take this average of this, and I mean average of this and this, which is 8.45, and then we write it in the fall, in the fall. Okay, that means 2 in between, we take the average and we write the average in front of the, just in between that there will be some column, just like in the first it was summer, then it was fall. In this way we get the centering, so we do the centering. Is this clear? Yes, centering is clear.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So you have to do for all this whole table, you have to generate, right? It's a long drawn process. So let me grab everything. So hope you have understood all the point. And now the last element, last column. So I hope you understand all the columns. Let me just quickly recap what we have done. So this is my data, sales data, actual sales data. Okay, column 1. Column 2, column 2 is nothing, we take 4-quarter total. Column 3, we take the 4-quarter moving average. Okay, in column 4 we do the centering of these two. These two we center and write in summer. Very simple. Okay, it is wrong, it is very long, but calculations are very long, but it's not tough. So, and then we take next two, 8.45 and 8.45. Average of these two is 8.45 only, and we write it in the fall. We write it in the fall. Okay, in this way you can complete the whole table. Okay, so now the final stage is that we calculate some index which is called specific seasonal index. How do we get that? We divide the actual sales. Now in this summer, all of you pay your attention. In this summer, what is the actual sales? 10, right? 10 divided by what is the centered moving average? This one, 8.475. This is 1.18. This is called the specific seasonal index. For which month? For summer. In this way, we have to calculate specific seasonal index for fall. Hope you are getting. See my cursor. For winter, we get 0.772. 2002 winter. 2002 spring, we get 0.54. Are you getting, all of you? So starting from summer 2001 to I think spring, we get some indexes. Yes, students, is this clear? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now what we will do, we will just transfer this data in the next sheet. Okay, so I'm transferring data, I'm not doing any calculation. Okay,
सर
so what?
सर यहाँ पे लेकिन हमारे पास 2001 का विंटर और स्प्रिंग का तो आया ही नहीं।
नहीं आएगा,
हमें बोला था
आएगा भी
कि
नहीं।
नहीं, मगर क्वेश्चन में बोला था कि हर एक वो अपना क्वार्टर का वो सीजनल इंडेक्स निकालो।
हाँ, आई एम कमिंग टू दैट। ओ रह गए, बिल्कुल रह गए। वेरी गुड ऑब्जर्वेशन, बिल्कुल रह गए। बट देयर इज अ प्रोसेस व्हाट वी विल डू नाउ। नाउ सी Now index is not generated in this way. Okay, these are my specific seasonal index. But actually index क्या होता है? For a year, summer, winter, spring, fall, I will have only one index. That is called index, right? So I have now whatever I have got, I am writing in the other sheet, next sheet. Okay, I have not calculated anything. Please, you can see here also. Can you see my sheet? Can you see my next slide? See 2001. Now I am writing in the 2001 winter blank as correctly pointed out. 2001 spring blank, कुछ नहीं मिला हमें, right? Attack तो हो रहा है but कुछ नहीं मिला. Now summer, in summer I got 1.18. If you remember, same data. Yes, students. Yes or no? We got 1.18. Then fall, we got 1.5. If you remember the last sheet. So we can write for 2002. We'll get this. You have got this. You have got this. You have got this. Okay. Next, again I told you, na, these two are blank. Last 2006, last two will not get. 2001, first two will not get. So what to do? What to do? There is some way. There is some way. We will do something, right? We will do something. See, now for 2001, so now see winter. See only this column. See this. Winter, I have not got this. 2001, but मेरे पास 2002, 2003, 2004, 5, 6 का तो डेटा है ना, 5 साल का तो मेरा इंडेक्स है ना. Yes, who asked this question? Rishabh or who? Sachin. Who asked this question? Now your answer is coming. So what we will do, we will take the average of this 5. Although I am not having this data, I am having this 5 ना for winter. हमें तो winter का एक ही index generate करना है. Are you getting me? Yes or not? और मेरे पास 5 तो है ना, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are my 5. So I will take the mean of this 5, that is 0.767. Okay. Similarly for spring also I don't have, but I have 5 na. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will take the average of this 5, which is nothing but 0.576. Similarly for summer, yes. See, for summer also I will not get this, but I will having this 5 na. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 5 I will write here. Mean of this 5 and mean of this 5. Is it clear? Yes, Sachin. Sachin, are you there?
Sir, there is no Sachin here.
Yeah, who is asking this question?
Yes, Sanchit.
Sanchit, are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Okay. So I have got my index. Now see, any index, when we calculate, the base must be either 1 or 100. Okay. So if I sum that, 4 index, I have got 4 index for winter, spring, summer, fall. Na? What are those? 0.767, 0.576. Very important thing we are discussing, students. 1.144, 1.522. So this sum must come 4.0. But how much it is coming? Are you getting what we are trying to say? Any index has 1 or 100 as basis. We have calculated on the basis of 1. Okay, so sometime it is coming 0.767, That means 76.7%. Sometimes it is coming 0.576. That means 57.6%. So if I add this, it must come 4.00000. But see, after adding, what is coming? What it is coming? 4 point. Can you see? This is this year. This year. See my cursor. Can you see my cursor, students?
Yes, sir.
This should have been 4.000, but how much it has come?
009.
4.009. So we need to multiply all the index by a correction factor. What is the correction factor? 4 by total of 4 means. So what is our correction factor? 4 divided by, what is the summation of 4 means that we got? 4.009. So our correction factor is this 0.997754. If we multiply this with our mean, we get the adjusted mean, and the sum of which will be 4, ideally 4. Is this clear or not? Yes. Yes, Sanchit. Yes, Sanchit, is it clear?
Yes, sir. Sir, can you again explain from
Ha.
where we got the adjusted values?
I am starting from, I am explaining the correction factor. Okay.
Yes,
What
sir.
does the correct, how to generate the correction factor? Now, I am explaining once again. Okay. Please listen carefully. See, let me again rub this. Clumsy things I don't like actually. Everything should be clear. Where are we? Yes, I got this. Yes, all of you, I got this now by averaging out, by taking the mean. I got these indexes. Somewhere it is more than 1, somewhere it is less than 1. Now, ideally, if we add 4 index, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, it should be how much? 4 point, please look at my slide, 4.0000. It should not, ideally, एकदम ideal जो है. Okay, index, because always when we construct the index, always the basis is either 1 or 100. Till now, you see, whatever index, Laspeyres index, Passer's index, whatever index you have generated in your graduation, if you remember, you have taken 100 or 1. Generally, we take 100. It's all the same, right? So ideally, it should have come 4. Ideally, 4 आना चाहिए था. But हमारा कितना आया है? हमारा कितना आया है? 4.009. So we need to multiply all this mean index by some correction factor, which is called the adjusted seasonal index. This will be our final index. So what are this? So how to generate the correction factor? This is the formula. All of you please see. This is the formula for correction factor. So it is 4 आइडियल जो होना चाहिए था 4.000 डिवाइडेड बाय जो हमारा आया है टोटल ऑफ 4 मींस कितना आया हमारा 4.009. So if you calculate this, it will correction factor is 4.0000 divided by 4.0009. So although it is very very close to 1, but it may be some different also sometime. So it is 0.997755. So this is our correction factor. So all the mean that I have got, see my this mean column, mean row, this all these four has to be multiplied. Please listen carefully. All these 4 means that I calculated has to be multiplied by a correction factor which is 0.997755. If we multiply by this, we get the adjusted index. That is very close. See, क्या था हमारा 0.767, we have multiplied by 0.99, मैंने almost close to 1, but still there is some difference. Now this is my adjusted 0.76. This is called the adjusted index. Yes, Sachin, now it is clear, I think. Adjusted index. Again, I have to multiply 0.576 by 0.99. Oh, there is no Sachin, Sanchit, right? 0.997755. Again, I have to multiply it by 0.9999775 and again this. Okay. Now see, now look at, now if I take the sum of these four, it is coming exactly 4. Why? Because we have applied the correction factor. Now we have reached the final index. Is it clear?
Sir, in the mean we have to minus 0.99775.
Not minus, multiply.
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 Okay.
Please write the steps if you want to write, or you will get this video I will upload. You can see the steps. Okay. Already I have mentioned each one of the step. How have I arrived? So we are arrived at the index finally. So have we got our seasonal index? Yes. Shravani, have we got the index? Yes. Have we got the index? This is called the ratio to moving average method. And what is my final index? Yes. Right. Let me give you the final adjusted index is 0.765. If you want to write in percentage, it is 76.5. 0.575. If you want to write in percentage, it is 57.5. 1.141. If you want to write in percentage, it is 114.1. And the final fall is 1.519. If you want to write in percentage, 151.9. Is this clear? Yes, students.
Yes, sir.
Have we generated the index? So as I told you, there are two parts. So we have got the index. Now what we will do? We have got the index. Now what we are going to do? Please see. We had two methods.
Sir, still something is left.
हाँ, something is left. Yes. अभी तो only index find किया मैंने, deseasonalize नहीं किया ना.
सर ये पेपर में अकेला क्वेश्चन आएगा क्या? एक.
No, you will get. Yeah, please see. Sanchit. No, the calculations are big, but see. Yes, can you please 1 minute? Very big, very big. Can you see this? Okay, this is done here. We did not get here. Yes, just 1 minute. कहाँ गया? One slide is गायब here. Just 1 minute, please. Okay, so I'm not getting that. No, that is okay. Okay, fine. Please, all of you see here. Yes, students. So our final step now. What was our purpose? What was our purpose? Our purpose was to, from the TCSI, our purpose was to एलिमिनेट एस, इतना ही करना था हमें। TCSI टाइम सीरीज डेटा में 4 कंपोनेंट होते हैं। TCSI हमारा पर्पस था एस को हटाने का। ओके, सो व्हाट इज दैट प्रोसेस कॉल्ड? So number, so 2 steps you have to follow in ratio to, please if you can write down. I am actually not getting that slide. In ratio to moving average method, we have to follow 2 steps. Please write this in your copy if you are writing. Step number 1, step number 1. First we have to generate a seasonal index, number 1. Number 2, step number 2, we have to deseasonalize the actual sales data with the help of seasonal index. Please write these 2 lines. I again repeat. Step number 1, generate a seasonal index, which we have done. Step number 1. Step number 2 is very simple. What is our step number 2? Our step number 2 is deseasonalize the cells with the help of the index. यही तो हमारा पर्पस था ना, एस को हटाना। एस ने बदमाशी किया, we are removing s. Okay, we are removing s. So how do we do that? So this is the last step. Deseasonalize cells. How do we deseasonalize? We divide the actual cells with seasonal index. How many index have I got finally? I will get only 4 index. See, all of you, these are my 4 final index. Again, so now see, वहां पे तो मेरा डेटा नहीं था, बट विंटर का अब तो मेरे पास आ गया ना। विंटर, स्प्रिंग, समर, फॉल, चारों ही है। 2002, again the same. What are the 4 index? Yes, can you see, student? What are the index? Same index, final index 0.765, 0.575, 1.14, 1.4. Again 2003, the same index. Are you seeing? These are my final index. From where am I getting these values? These values, these values, these values, these values. So hope it is clear. Yes. So actually what have I done? So this is our D. So we divide the actual cells, 6.7 by 0.765. It is 8.76. This again like this, like this, like this. So these are my deseasonalized cells. No S is there in this column. S have been removed. And our purpose is solved. Yes, students, any query? We are done. We are done with time series. So only 2 topics left before end term. Only 2 topics. Yes. Yes, students. Please respond. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So we are left with 2 topics. One is decision theory, another is linear programming. 2 topics are left before end term. We are approaching the end term. So actually what we have done, if you can ask now, what we have done for the last 1 hour, what we are doing actually. See, this was our data. Can you see? See this was my seasonal data. Seasonal data. Can you see, all of you?
Yes, sir.
And this was my seasonal data. Every year, in some quarter it is high. Every year, very. So we have smoothened the curve. Now see, this red, I am not drawing anything, so you will confuse. This line, can you see this red line? This is the D. Can you see this? All this black line, actually you can see, perhaps this is very small actually. These are my actual cells. Black one. Black one are my actual cells. And this red dot, you can see, I think, red dot. These are the deseasonalized cells. Can you see? We have removed the seasonality from the data. Can you see this? Yes, we have smoothened the curve. We have removed the seasonality. S को हमने हटा दिया. Well, so that's all for today. Yes, any query? Abhishek, any query? Hello? Hello?
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Any query?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Clear? Mehak, all the process, index. You
Yes,
can
sir.
generate the index and deseasonalize the data now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can make your data season free, seasonalization. You can do deseasonalization, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's all about time series. So we have completed time series. Only 2 chapters left before midterm, end term, sorry. Only 2 topics. So we are approaching our last chapter.
But after that, you will do revision.
Yes, whatever you want, we can do revision. Whatever you want.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
It's all your time. But you have to present your live project also. So minimum 2 classes will be required. Minimum. It sometimes required 4 classes I have seen. Live project, 4 class. Last year I took 4 classes. 4 classes gone for live project presentation. Hope you are doing your live project.
So you said you will provide the question to exactly what we have to do. So we are waiting for it. Then we will start it.
No, you start. You are already having your
Sir, a
group.
sample you said, sample you will give to us.
Sample project I will give. Yes, I will give that. Very good that you have. Today I will give you the sample project. But topic you can, if you can fix the topic, you can fix. Or if you want to ask me, you can ask me.
So then we have to present it in the class also.
Yes,
Like,
yes, 100%, 200%. I will take extra class also. But I won't require, I think, because I'm finishing the syllabus early. But if required, minimum, I have seen from my prior experience, it takes minimum 3 classes, minimum. Because 10 to 11 groups, it will take minimum 3 classes. So
So
that
this is for 10 months.
this
10
is for
marks.
10 marks. Yes, 10 marks. Very correct, Samarth. And this is very, very important. I'm telling you, live project. Live project is of utmost importance. Live project should be done in a very good, and I want both a hard and soft copy by the second week of September.
How we will give our hard copy?
Hard copy, you just keep it with you. When the college opens, then you can give. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
But start preparing. Okay. That does not mean that you will not prepare. You must keep ready with your hard copy. Okay. Sometimes HO asks about what you have done in your class. This is a HO property, not mine. Okay. So I want the hard and soft copy, both. And I will send you this one sample report so that you can follow that. Okay, so live project 10 marks, and your that quiz will be going on. I will not take this week. Next week we'll have a quiz. Next week or next to next week, as you want, we can have a quiz. Yeah, next week we can have one. Next week. Today is 20. Na? Okay, students, we are done. I am done. Any query you can ask. Yes, Vrinda, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So any query, please ask. We are having 2-3 minutes. Okay.
Sir, it is
so-
11:16.
I know, but we can extend up to 2-3 minutes.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
सर
Sushant.
एंड टर्म में पूरा आएगा ना सर,
पूरा
स्टार्टिंग से?
पूरा whole book.
और- लेकिन पहले की वेटेज कम रहेगी और अभी जो पढ़ा है वो ज्यादा होगा, या कुछ ऐसा होता है?
हाँ. जो पोस्ट मिड टर्म टॉपिक्स विल बी मोर इम्पोर्टेंट इन दैट केस, जो हम मिड टर्म के बाद पढ़ रहे हैं. बट बात पढ़ रहे हैं मतलब स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम काई स्क्वायर, एनोवा, ऑल दोस.
हाँ.
Okay. So
सर
yes, Shivam.
सर अभी सर बाकी कॉलेजेस के सर अभी कुछ मिड टर्म वगैरह भी नहीं हुए और सर हमारे यहाँ सर एंड टर्म पे भी पहुंच गया, इतना जल्दी क्यों?
We are ahead of others. We are Usain Bolt.
We are the fastest.
We are the fastest. We run in 9 seconds. We run 100 meter. Okay. Usain Bolt.
सर कभी-कभी फिर
Usain Bolt
Just
only
saying.
worked for Usain Bolt. Only worked for a few minutes, I think. Not even, yes, some minutes. He worked in his life for in some minutes in the Olympic and all the world championship. Only few minutes, but he had to toil the whole life. He had to work hard for those minutes.
सर इन 3 months सर we have also ran a race.
You are also doing a 100-meter dash. Okay. MBA is a 100-meter dash. It's a 100-meter dash. Okay. So please run your race. So that's all. Let us wind up for the day.